Okay, I think I got this, except it's a little bit of a mess. All right, so you did that first one, 5 minutes. The other thing that's stinky with the science is it's the last test of the ACT. So you have fatigue by this point. You're done. You want to quit. You can't. You're going to be amazing at this one. This is the easy stuff. You got this. What we're going to do next is we're going to do two passages together and you get 10 minutes. And this is where minute managing becomes important. So even though you get 10 minutes, I want you, without the sub, without anybody telling you where you're at, I want you to be looking at the clock, and you've got to get in the habit. This is literally like training for how to do a test well, how to do this test well. So whenever you begin, you have to think, and you'll be in the room there as well. Whatever room there's in, there has to be a clock in there. It's one of the rules. So what you need to be doing is thinking, if you start at 10:30 or whatever time it is, put in that first passage, put a 10:35. And at 10:35, whether you know them or not, you can go star the ones you're struggling with or whatever, move on. Now, never leave questions blank at the end. Always go back and pencil stuff in. And you've got to decide, what works for you. Are you going to remember at the very end to go back and fill everything in? Do you think at the end of 5 minutes, you should just fill in those questions with that passage and move on? So you've got to go, okay, what type of brain do I have? What's going to work best for me? And if you're going to skip, if you're going to say, okay, I'm going to come back and fill in at the end, don't mess up. Like, make sure you're still on the, number 10, number 11, number 12, that you're not accidentally, this is 10, but you're filling in above and then everything's screwed up. So you have to practice this stuff. So again, what we're going to do now is it's going to be 10 minutes. The sub is going to give you a start and an end time. That's it. It is your job. I'm pointing over to the clock. It's over there. It's your job to watch the clock and pace yourself. So you start at 10:32. I have no idea if we even have science at 10:32. Add 5, and you've got to be done by 37 with that passage. Move on to the next. If you have extra time, then go back and relook at the ones and mark up on this. People that mark do better. For the test, you have paper. Like, you get paper to write on. Mark on it. Okay, it is yours. Don't think you can't write on this. Hopefully you weren't looking at the answers just now. Shoot. Oh, that was the one you just did. Okay, so we are going to do passage 3 and passage 4. We're doing it in a 10-minute segment, a start and an end time. And then at the end of that, the sub will either say the answers, put them on the board, whatever it might be. You're going to grade them, okay? And hopefully we're going to get progressively better. So mark your grades as you go. Did you get 4 out of 5? Did you get 6 out of 6? Did you get 2 out of 6? All right, let's see what happens. My goal is by March 9th, we've gone through 3 of these packets together. Okay, this first one, we're feeling, ugh. If we have extra time, I don't know if you will because it talked too dang much, but if you have extra time, then powwow with a buddy at the end of the 10 minutes and do the same thing. Okay, I got 17 wrong. How did you get that? You got it right. Help me, teach me. I need to know how to read these types of things. Good luck, and we'll keep doing this. The next time we're going to be doing this together is on Friday. We're going to hit a couple more, okay? All right, here we go.